This is your first session of your English grammar, and according to the syllabus, this is your first chapter, parts of speech. Okay, let's discuss about this chapter. First of all, I am going to tell you about the what are parts of speech. All words in the English language belong to a word class called the parts of speech. Just like I am giving you an example, a person can be a doctor, singer, driver, lawyer, engineer, artist. In the same way, a word can be a noun, pronoun, adverb, verb, etc. Just like a doctor has a special job in a community, in the same way, a word has a special job in a sentence. So we can say that parts of speech are the words that has a special job in a sentence. Now, there are 8 main parts of speech in the English language. In the English language, there are 8 main parts of speech. These are: number 1, noun, verb, adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, interjections. There are 8 main parts of speech in English language. Number 1, noun, then pronoun, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjection. In this module, I will explain all these parts of speech one by one, but in detail we will discuss later in the separate chapters of these parts of speech. So, number 1 part of speech is noun. About the noun, you already have discussed in the previous classes also that what is noun. Here also I am going to explain you what is noun. A noun is the part of speech that names person, place, animal or a thing. Whenever we are talking about person, place, animal or thing, that all are called noun. For example, see the examples here: boy, dog, Radford, Honda City. These are all the examples of noun. And other examples also, like your city, Chandosi, pen, pencil, car, chair, etc. all are noun. There are thousands and thousands of noun. See this example. Sheila is playing with a ball in the park. Sheila is playing with a ball in the park. Now tell me in this example which word is a person. Yes, you are right. Sheila. In this sentence, Sheila is a noun and it denotes a person. Now tell me which word in this sentence is a thing. Yes, ball. In this sentence, ball denotes noun and it is a thing. Now tell me which word in this sentence is a place. Yes, park. Here park is a noun and it denotes a place here. So whenever we are talking about any place, person, animal, thing, that all are called noun. Next, verb. What is a verb? Verb is the part of speech that names action. Whenever we are talking about the verb, always remember a word action. All action words are also called verb. Verb is a word that shows action, being or possession also. And which action? That action which is performed by the subject. See 2 examples. Ricky walked to school, the baby is crying. In these 2 sentences, in the first sentence, walked is a verb and this verb or this action is performed by the subject Ricky. In the second sentence, crying is a verb, and this verb, this action is performed by the baby. So these two words like walked and crying are verbs here. Here, three examples are here. First, I jump. Second, he is my friend. Third, I have a car. See these three examples. In the first example, I jump. Here, jump is a verb, is a action. It tells us about the action performed by the subject I. In the second sentence, he is my friend. Is also a verb, but it is called being verb. It is called being verb. For example, other examples like is, are, am, was, were, they all are verbs and they are called being verbs. In the third example, I have a car, have. Have is also a verb. Here have shows possession. It is called the possessive verb. Like I possess a car. So have, has, had, all are verbs that shows possession. More about the verb we will talk later. As I told you that all the details of the parts of a speech we will discuss in their separate chapters. Next part of a speech is adjective. Let's discuss about what is an adjective. Adjective is the part of a speech that describes the quality of a person, place, animal or thing. What is person, place, animal or thing? Noun here, okay? Or we can say that adjective is a word that describe a noun. Person, place, animal, thing is called a noun. So a word that describe a noun, that is called an adjective. See here example, Rohan is a smart boy. Here, smart is an adjective. What it is doing here? It is telling us about the noun boy. See the next example. The green parrot is flying. Here, green word is an adjective. What it is showing here? What color the parrot is? Green color. Next example. This is a big hall. Here big is an adjective, and what it is showing how big the hall is. The hall is big. So here big is an adjective. It is a round ball. Here also a round is an adjective. So remember that it tells us about, adjective tells us about what kind, how many, how much, what color, how old or how big, etc. Okay, I am giving you another example. It is not in the slide, but hear this. If I ask what kind of flower, you may give the answer a big flower. So here big is also an adjective. It describes the noun flower, that big flower. Next example, if I ask that what color flower, so a red flower. A red here is also an adjective. It describes the flower. Next question, how many flower? Answer is one flower. The one is also an adjective. It tells us more about the flower. Okay, so what is an adjective? An adjective is the part of speech that describes the quality of any person, place, animal or thing. Next, pronoun. What is pronoun? You have already learned about the pronoun in the previous classes also. A pronoun is the part of speech that replaces a noun, or pronoun is a word which we used at the place of noun to stop its repetition in the sentences. For example, Nikki is Indian. She is beautiful. So here she is a pronoun. What it is doing here? It stopped the repetition of the noun Nikki. Other examples of pronoun are like I, you, he, she, it, we, they all are pronouns. Next, adverb. What is an adverb? An adverb is the part of a speech that adds more information about a verb or an adjective or another adverb also. Or we can say that an adverb is a word that adds to the meaning of a verb, adjective or another adverb also. For example, my dog eats slowly. Here, slowly is an adverb. Next, when he is very hungry, he eats quickly. Here, very and quickly are the adverbs. Here, one example. See, the little children played. The little children played. In this example, little is an adjective and played is a verb. In this example, little is an adjective and played is a verb. Now add more information in this sentence. The very little children played well. Here in this sentence, very is an adverb and well is also an adverb. You get this adverb by asking the question. These two adverbs, you get this adverb, these adverbs by asking the question, how little, very little. Played how, played well. How well, we can add here also extremely well. Okay, so very, well and the word extremely all are adverbs. Okay, let's ask another question also. Played when, played when, played when. The answer is yesterday. So that yesterday is also an adverb too. Remember that to get an adverb always ask the question how, when, where to a verb, adjective or adverb also. Next, preposition. What is a preposition? Preposition is the part of speech that shows location, position, time or direction. Or we can say that position is a word which shows the relation of a noun or pronoun to other noun or pronoun in a sentence. In this example, see, we went to school on Monday. Here, to and on are the two prepositions. To is showing here the location and on is showing here time. The train is passing through the tunnel. Here, tunnel is also a preposition. Preposition also show the position. In the previous slide, we discussed that preposition show the location and time. I am giving you more example. Like the cat is on the table is under the tree. In these two examples, on and under are the preposition. Okay, and these two prepositions are showing here the position. It also tells us about the time, that when something happens. Here, like time on Monday, it shows that when something happens. Next, conjunction. In the preposition, we have read that about the relation. Preposition always show the relation. In the conjunction, always remember the word join. Always remember the word join. What is a conjunction? A conjunction is the part of speech that join together group of words or sentences. Or we can say that conjunction is a word which is used to join two words or two sentences together. For example, I like cats and dogs. And here is a conjunction, and what it is doing here? It joined the two words cats and dog together. The sky is cloudy, but it is not raining. Here, but is a conjunction, and what is it is doing here? It joins two sentences together. The sky is cloudy and it is not raining. The last one is interjection. What is interjection? Interjection is the part of speech that shows emotion, surprise, or emphasis. Or we can say that interjection is that part of speech, or it is a word that expresses our sudden or strong feelings. For example, here, ouch, that hurts. Hi, how are you? In these two examples, ouch and hi are the examples of interjection. Other examples also, like bravo. Bravo is also the example of interjection, like bravo, hurrah, yahoo, alas, oh, alas, hello, hi, ouch. All these words are called intersections words. We will discuss all the parts of speech in our next chapters in detail. Okay? Thank you.